Hi, okay, let's centre's normal. So feet together, toes to the corner of the room, heels follow the toes. So got train track alignment, ankles, knees and hips in the line, pulling the tummy towards the spine, shoulders nice and relaxed away from the ears. Just rotate your head to the right and to the left. Do this a couple of times. That we often do. Float you to one shoulder, back the other way. Keep the shoulder really still. One more other way. Just roll the hair from one side to the other. Back the other way. Same again. Okay, you do toy soldier now, so stretching up with the right fingers, flexing the left toe. So get nice deep breathing going. Breathe in with one arm going up, breathe out with the other going up. Keep it nice and straight, abs engaged. Do a few more of these. So this video is basically the warm-up sequence, which you can do on its own, or you can add on to one of the main blocks. Just take your pick. Okay, this will probably take about 10 to 12 minutes, maybe 15. Just a couple more of those. And down. We do the lateral stretch now. So feet about mat width apart, keeping the hips still. Just sliding down one side, down the other. So we're not leaning forwards and backwards at all. We're staying in that lateral plane all the time. So if you had a pane of glass in front of you, behind you, you wouldn't be touching either. Stretch your way through the fingertips. Back the other way. One more in each direction. Good, good. Now we do the rotation sequence. So toes to the corner of the room. Rotate to the right. Left heel off the mat. Rotate to the left, right heel off the mat. Keep the arms at shoulder height all the way around. I'm breathing in as I come back to the mat. Breathing out, back to the middle, sorry. Breathe out as I go around. So we get some rotation through the ankles, the knees, the hips. Just a couple more. Nice smooth flowing motion, one of the 6 Pilates principles. One more other way. Okay, now we're going to do the rotation just in the spine. So we're back into train track alignment, the legs. Imagine you've got headlights on your hips, so facing forwards. Go with the Cossack arms. Just going to rotate through the spine now. So look down at the hips. Make sure those headlights are still facing forwards. Do a few of these. So, as with any of these classes, go at your own pace. And challenge yourself, but not overdo it. So, if you've got any particular aches and pains, take that into consideration. A couple more each way. Okay, good stuff. Okay, now we're going to do some roll downs mixed in with some balance and some press ups. Okay, so just standard roll down. So I'm going to go to the end of the mat so it's easy to see. So train track alignment, still soft knees, heavy floppy arms. Just going to roll down one vertebra at a time. Try and articulate the spine one vertebra at a time. You want to be feeling a stretch from the lower back all the way down the posterior chain, hamstrings, back of the calves, back of the knees and calves. Have a nice deep stretch when you're down there. Slowly coming back up. Up to vertical. Extend the back, don't thrust the hips forwards. A little bit of back extension in here. Roll down again. This time we're going to go around and do 5 press ups. So you can mix in whatever you want with these roll downs, or just do the standard roll down. Okay, we're walking out into plank position. Do these press ups on your knees like this, or your toes. I'm choosing to do it on my toes. Let's do 5 press ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fingers back to your toes. Try and keep the legs as straight as you can all the way back up. And unravel from here. Stand the back again. I'm going to mix in with a balanced one, so I'm going to do another roll down. Going back into the middle so it's easier to demonstrate. Same roll down as you just done. This time we're just going to walk your fingers round to the right hand side a little bit. Back to the middle. Round to the left a little bit. Back to the middle. Stack the spine on the way up. Extend the back. Do the arm circle. Balanced one. You can choose to step off the mat. I'm going to stay on the mat. Stepping off the mat might make it slightly easier. Okay, I'm going to lift the right knee off the mat. We're going to do 10 circles backward with the arms. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Find that point to focus on. The eye, don't look around. 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. The flip sides now. Give the left knee up, do the arm circles forwards. Okay, left knee's up. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might have a stronger side and a weaker side. This is my weaker side. 7, 8, 9, 10, and gently down. One more roll down and we'll do another balance one where you come back up. So limber up the spine here. Balance is absolutely fundamental. Really good for posture and just balance for avoiding any unnecessary trips and scrapes. Okay, put the arms out for stability. Got this straight leg lift to the side. We're going to try and do this without putting the foot down each time. Okay, start with the right leg for 1. Just move as far as you feel comfortable to go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, find that point to focus on. 8, 9, and 10. Swap sides. Same 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good stuff. Back in the train track alignment for monkey squats. Okay, so we're going to go up with the arms, shoosh down, get the knees and the hips going, mobilising the knees and the hips, keep the train track alignment, so don't let the knees splay out or come in. A couple more of these, or a few more of these. If you want to, you can choose to push up onto your toes when you come up. So testing out the calves, a little bit more balance, 2 more of those. Good, good. Okay, we'll do some squats now. So I'm choosing to do the squats with weights, okay? Choose to do them with or without the weights. But the weights classes tend to work well, so it's quite hard on the arms. So what we'll start with is the palms facing backwards. So I'll demonstrate the squat. So go from palms facing backwards to palms facing the floor and back, okay? We're trying to keep the weight on the heels, so don't put too much pressure on the knees so they feel the toes coming off the mat a little bit. We'll do 10 of these. 5, 6, keep going. 7, 8, 9 and 10. Same thing with the palms facing forwards, okay? So they go from facing forwards to facing the ceiling, sorry. Go for 10. 1, keep the arms straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, should be starting to fill in the arms a bit, and 10, and the glutes. Wider position with the for the wide squat now, toes pointing out to the corner of the room. The arms will come out to the side. Same 10. 1, 2, whoops. That's me putting weight on the heels. Trying to keep the weight off the toes too much. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you can, in the wide position, just going to rotate the shoulder here and back. Do 10 of these. This should really burn. 3, 4. Hold the squat position. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put the weights down. Roll the shoulders a little bit. Quite hard that. Okay, we're just going to stretch out the quad. You might want to lean on the wall or chair. Just stretching the quad out a little bit. I tend to do lots of release stretches during my classes. Okay. We'll roll down now and go out to pointer position. Alright, so once the end of the mat, same train track alignment. Rolling down one vertebra at a time. We're going out into what I call pointer position, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We can start with a cat-cow stretch. So arching the back up, chin tucked in, looking between the knees. Extend the back the other way, looking off into the distance. So there's a lot of movement in the lower back here. Arching up, arching in the other direction. Okay, so we're getting the movement in here. I'm doing this right now to then demonstrate the position we want to be in for the exercise. Okay, now if you find the midpoint between the two arches, nice flat back here. Pull the abs in here. We're going to do standard stretching away through opposite arms and legs. Okay, so stretching away, left arm, right leg. Right arm, right, left leg. Okay, so we're aiming to get the arm and leg up in line with the back, and we're aiming to stretch away as far as we can through the fingertips and the toes. Okay, keep the shoulders and hips stable. To enable that, you keep those abdominal muscles engaged. Just trying to keep that nice flat back here. Don't let it arch up or down, okay? Keep with that nice flat back. Do a few more of these, and then we'll make it more challenging. If at any point I move on to something new you don't like the look of, don't fancy, you think it might be too demanding, then stay on the previous version. Okay, just one more each way on this one. I'm breathing in as I come back to the mat, breathing out as I extend away. Okay, let's do another cat-cow now. Arching the back up, chin tucked in, looking between the knees. Bring the back the other way. Just do a few more of these. And then we'll do one more, what I call pointer exercise. Okay, now I'm going to extend my left arm and right leg. Okay, going to take fingertips and toes to the mat, back up to horizontal, down, and back up. Let's do 10 from here. Down and back, down and back. 3, Make sure we're getting back up to that horizontal point every time, as far as you can anyway. 4, 5. Keep the legs straight, arms straight. 7, abs engaged. 8, 9, and 10. Swap sides. Stretch away. Fingertips and toes to the mat. And back. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Very important you keep those abs working. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Gently down. Just going to sit back in child pose now. My knees are out towards the edge of the mat. My toes are together. Sitting back nice and low. Get the nose down towards the mat. You have a little rock slightly from side to side if you'd like to. So it's a lovely release for the back. Okay, walk your fingers off to the right hand side. Keep the arms straight so you feel the stretch down the left hand side of your torso now. Walk your fingers off to the left. Feel the stretch down the right. And that's the end of the warm-up class. So move on to the main class if you'd like to, or leave it at that. Okay, see you soon.